Welcome back to my channel, guys. Conscious and aware. Come on. Now today's video we're gonna talk about alpha males vs beta males. Like, I see this topic going on a lot on YouTube, and like a lot of people talk about it and base their whole channels on this. And like, yeah, I just want to talk about it today. Like, alpha male is basically someone who's a leader, a boss, and yeah, someone who runs the show or whatever you want to call it. Then the beta male, someone who's basically like a lesser or more emotional or whatever people define it to be. So like, I always see this like debate going on all the time. Yeah, he's the alpha and he's a beta, and I think to myself, like, I just don't understand like why these labels are getting thrown out there. Like, so the alpha is better, the beta is weaker. Like, it makes no sense, because you have to look at it. We're already divided by race, religion, cultures, and now we want to divide ourselves even further by labeling people alphas and betas. You see, for me, there's no logic in it. You understand? Like, the way I look at it is like, just do what you feel, in it. Like, however you are is how you are. If your behavior and your character is a beta, then that's it. That's what it is. If your behavior is alpha, that's it. That's who you are. But once you attach to these labels, like, I'm an alpha and he's a beta, and then you're feeling like you're better than the next man, then I feel like it doesn't. There's no logic in it, no sense. You know what I mean? Like stop being controlled by labels. You know what I mean? The label alpha and the label beta. So if you're called an alpha, it's basically like someone's praising you and you're superior. If you're a beta, then you are lesser. So if you consider yourself an alpha male, there's no problem with that. But the problem comes when you call the next man a beta. So what you're basically saying, that you are better than that guy, that person, which makes no sense. Like, you know what I mean? And if you consider a beta, you're basically trying to become an alpha. Like, I don't understand what's happening here. Like, it doesn't make no sense, man. Like, these labels alpha and beta just get into people's heads. Like, it's just like controlling their way of thinking. Like, okay, I'm an alpha. The way I behave is an alpha. Or look at him, he's a beta. So it's just a different way to judge the next man, isn't it? You're judging the next man to make yourself feel better, basically. You understand? So like, that's all you're doing. That's all that's happening. It's just judgment. Like, these are the alpha people. Oh, he's a beta. I think they got a next thing as well. I think it's red pill, blue pill. Like, man, listen. All I'm saying is that just be confident in yourself. Be happy with your character, and that's it. Don't attach to these labels about, I'm an alpha, or nah, he's a beta. And bro, just be confident in yourself. I feel like it's a lack of confidence. Like, you want to attach to a label, I'm an alpha. If you're an alpha, people can see that you're alpha. You don't need to call yourself an alpha for people to realize that you're an alpha. You know what I mean? So yeah, like for me, it's like, there's I don't understand how he's got so far where it's like a normal thing now to call people alphas and betas. Bro, just be yourself, bro. Like, be yourself, love yourself, take care of yourself. You understand? Don't let these labels get to your head, make you feel like you're better than someone, or that you're underneath the next man because he's an alpha. And nah, man, like, we're getting this all wrong. You know what I mean? Like, it's like, just embrace who you are, innit? Whatever that's perceived as, that's what it is, innit? Like, don't get caught up in these labels, man. You know what I mean? They'll get to your head, and then next thing you know, like, you're just feeling sad and depressed, and you're trying to be something you're not. Because I think that's what's happening. Like, people trying to be something they're not. They're trying to think, okay, alpha, how does an alpha behave? Oh, an alpha's a boss. Yeah, let me be a boss. Or an alpha's a leader. Yeah, let me try to lead people. Like, bro, like, you don't want to live your life according to the idealism of what it should be, or a next man. You need to live your life according to what you think is necessary. You get me? Don't let the labels make you behave in a different way. Stick to who you are. You know what I'm saying to you? Know yourself, man. Increase your self-awareness. You understand? Once you're good within yourself, you're not going to be attached with all these labels. These labels are there for people to feel better about themselves. Like, maybe low self-esteem. So when they got this label of an alpha, they feel better within. You understand? Like, it's like every year, it's like a different way to be divided. Next year, you're going to be like, oh, there's the Delta group now, that group. Like, every year, I feel like there's a new thing that comes to divide us further. We're all one. You're not better than no one. No one's better than you. You understand? Everyone's on that journey, and that's it. You know what I mean? Like, end of the day, like, like, yeah, help a man out, innit? Like, let's say you're alpha now, you consider yourself alpha. Instead of calling the guy a beta or whatever you want to call it, why don't you give the guy some wisdom or some advice or try and bring him up? If you can't bring the next man up, then don't say nothing at all. That's how I live by. Anyway, I'm not here to ridicule a next man and tell a man he's a beta. You know what I mean? It's either I help man up or I just don't say nothing at all. That's what makes sense to me, and that's how I'm gonna live my life. You understand? So that's how I see it. Like, you see where you help the man out who you perceive as lesser than you or he's struggling, give him some advice and that. If you can't do that, then don't say nothing. But they're just slandering the guy and saying he's this and that, and I'm a beta, he's an alpha, and where we're heading to, you know what I mean? Like, so it's a quick video. I just want to say, just be yourself. Don't attach to these labels about being an alpha or beta. You know what I mean? Be confident within yourself. Be have your self-esteem. You understand? And just do you, innit? Do what you feel. Like, you understand? Don't let a next man tell you that you're a beta or feel better than the next one because you're an alpha. These are all labels, bro. You know what I mean? Like, don't get caught up in that, man. Be confident in yourself. Know yourself, man. Once you know yourself, but you're not gonna be focusing on beta and alpha and pill, red pill, blue pill, and all of that. Like, you know what I mean? Just be good within yourself, man. Do the inner work. So that's the video, man. Just a quick one. Be yourself, man. That's the message. Come on.